hit record. And I do feel like I should go back down.
No, this is not right. Everybody knows that you're talking about.
It's like, hello, Buddha.
Oh, good morning, Buddha.
Good morning. Hello. Here, come on. You want to come up for coffee with MC? Coffee with Buddha.
Coffee with Buddha. Buddha's been running to the neighbor, so he's having to wear his Oh
Buddha,
God, is he gonna
come
do
on.
it? Is he gonna do it? Oh,
So
that's
happy.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
Well,
He's having
good
to wear
morning.
that little shock collar again. I mean, it's not a shock collar. I'm sorry, that's not my what I meant to say is
Should we stop going live and then re-go live again?
what I mean is, like the invisible fence thing. I'm sorry.
Correct, correct.
That was not correct. Okay.
Well, if no one's noticed, we have a very special guest on
We
Coffee
do.
with
We
MC
do.
today.
We do. We actually have Mac, our golden retrievers in the corner, but
Yes.
this could be have Mac and Buddha.
Yeah, I love how you said our golden retriever. Like
Our
a
golden
little-
retriever.
Our
That's
golden
exactly
retriever.
right. It is.
Love
It is.
that.
I know.
Well, y'all, good morning. We are here together with just us two, which again,
That's
this
exactly
is like
right.
the second time that's happened, and I still don't quite know where to look, but I think it's great. Don't
It's
you?
very confusing.
But we are here this morning to talk all things Carteret Curated People's Choice Awards.
Yes.
The second one we've done. I can't look at Buddha without laughing. And we're excited to kind of talk about what we, the giveaway from last week. We'll talk about what's new with People's Choice,
Mhm.
some new categories, which is very exciting. And then, how to best take advantage of it.
That's
Is that the
exactly
word?
right. That's right. That's right. And so let's back up for just a minute. So
Okay.
I know we've said this before, but just in case you're new or maybe you're zoning out some, which is totally understandable.
I feel that.
We have an Instagram page that's called Carteret Curated that we started because, as real estate brokers, we get asked all the time about what our recommendations are for local stuff. And we just are such huge fans of our local small businesses and nonprofits that we wanted to do something specifically to support them. And so we started this Carteret Curated Instagram page. Basically, Meg did a beautiful job with it. The team's done a fantastic job just updating it all the time with our recommendations in different categories. And so if you don't follow Carteret Curated on Instagram, then check it out. It's just all kind of local guides and cool stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
But last year we did a People's Choice Awards, which I thought was going to be really easy. Okay, it's fine. But we did a People's Choice Awards. And basically the whole concept behind it is really just, again, to show some love to local small businesses, because the point of it is that it creates a guide to the best small businesses that are here locally. And here's the secret. Really, guys, all these businesses have to do is be nominated one time in order to make the guide. We want to make sure that we are showing everybody some love and making it so that if I'm here visiting in town and I want to look at a certain category of business, there's a place that I can go to understand where the places are for breakfast in the different towns or the different neighborhoods, that sort of thing. So we've had so much fun with people commenting and saying that they're using it. I mean, we have people that are putting the guides in wedding baskets, VRBOs, and all kinds of stuff. So the guide's available online, or there's also a paper guide.
Yep.
So we're in the process of preparing to start for the voting phase or the nomination phase. It's really all one thing this year, but the point is that anybody who's nominated gets in the guide.
Yes.
So we're getting ready to start that process.
Yeah, we're really excited. And that's, I think we've talked about it so much internally that we want to keep reiterating it in things like this to the public, business owners and voters and stuff like that. But the whole point of this is to build this guide. It's not to crown a winner necessarily.
That's right.
There is a favorite that's, whoever gets the most votes
in each category.
Yep,
And we'll put a star next to them in the guide. But it's really about making sure that every business that falls in each category is recognized and is included in the guide. And so it's really fun.
Yeah,
we're excited.
So this year, in terms of timeline, the voting. So one thing that's different this year than what we did last year is we did 2 phases last year. One of them was the nomination phase, and then the top 3 from the nomination phase then made it onto the voting phase, which was great. And this year we're combining both phases into just one 2-week voting phase. So what you're going to do on April 15th until April 29th is you're going to go to carteretcurated.com and you're going to type in your, top business for each category. There's over 40 categories. This time around, we've added a few and we'll go over that in a second. But on April 29th, voting will be closed. On May 3rd, the favorites will be announced. We will have a little People's Choice celebration for folks who were nominated. And then after that, right before Memorial Day weekend, we will have the guide available digitally and in print shortly after.
That's right. So we changed the timeline this year to make it earlier so that it was available for the whole summertime, because we know that we have so many visitors and folks who are in town during those months, and we wanted to make sure that they had access to the guide. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
And one of the key things, y'all, there are 40 categories. If you're like me, I'm not actually really sure that I'm going to vote in all 40 categories. I might, but I might not, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
So if your daughter-in-law owns a hair salon, by all means, just go on there and only put her down in the hair salon thing. If that's all you want to do, it'll accept your entry just with one business. If that's all you want to put in there. We love it when folks come in there and nominate multiple businesses. It's great because we want to know what you guys love. So anyway, really cool thing, and great job, Meg, running point on this.
That would be Andy, and
Andy,
it's a team effort.
Beautiful job.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right.
Yes,
that's exactly right.
So rolling into some best practices, we decided to put together a little bulleted list for best practices for business owners who would like to be included in the guide or anything like that. And then we have best practices for people voting. So starting with the voters, who might be a lot of people watching right now, just double check that the business operates in Carteret County or services Carteret County. So for example, some photographers might be located in a different place, but they will shoot a wedding down here, or a makeup artist might be in a different location, but they'll come down here to do events and stuff like that. So make sure that they operate or service Carteret County. Number two, as you type it in, make sure you spell the name correctly and try to include the whole name of the business. So the way we're going to tally the votes is we really export everything into a big spreadsheet, and we will go through and one by one, really put everything together. And we just want to make sure we don't miss any votes based on misspelling. So make sure you spell the name correctly. One thing that we did last year that'll continue on to this year, we ask that you do one round of voting per email address. So the whole goal is for each person to vote once. If you have a big family, send it along to them. It's just a way to really genuinely get,
exactly. To get real results. Yeah,
exactly.
And how many people did we have vote last year?
We had over 10,000 people vote last year, which is crazy.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. It's so cool. And I learned about some businesses that I didn't know existed.
Me too. And I refer to the guide all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. And I send it to people all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as a business, if you want to really get the most out of the second annual People's Choice Awards, again, all you need is one vote to be included in this printed and digital guide. Again, that guide gets distributed all throughout town. It lives online forever. You can leave some in your business. You can utilize them for personal, if you have company coming into town, or you have a Airbnb, VRBO, anything like that. All you need is one vote, and you can go in and vote for yourself if you want.
You totally can.
Do it.
It's exactly
right. Absolutely. Yep. And then utilize social media and do your own promotion as well. We're going to be posting on Carteret Curated Instagram page with updates and things that you can post, but also, feel free to take it and run with it. If every client that comes in, you want to ask them to vote or hand them a little card. We actually have some rack cards. We have a couple left over, but you'll see them throughout town now. And you can hand those to folks and encourage them to vote right there on the spot.
And to be clear, Meg is saying rack card, not rat card, which is what I thought she was saying the first time that she said it. But it's this really cool little card, and it encourages people to vote, and there's a QR code on it. So if you want some of this for your business, then let us know. And it's like, I guess it means that it goes in a rack. It could go in a little rack on your front.
I think that's exactly what it means. And I really never.
Okay. It's not a rat card. It's a rack card. Right. And it can go there so that people at your reception area or wherever can, your checkout desk, whatever, can grab one, and then they can scan and vote for you. It's a great way to kind of engage with your customers too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then rolling into, before we pull the giveaway winners and kind of wrap up, we just want to touch on a few new categories that we have for 2022. So last year we had 37 categories total within each category: shop, taste, experience, and give. And just as a reminder, the give category, it includes 2 slots where you can nominate a local hero or someone that has really made an impact on you locally, and a local nonprofit or organization. So we keep those 2 categories separate, but we don't pick a winner for those. We just really put them in as a complete resource if you're looking for a place to donate to, or want to get your kids involved in a local nonprofit. And then the favorite local hero, I get goosebumps thinking about it. It's just such a cool thing to read through.
It's a feel good.
Yeah.
It's a feel good.
And people put why. It's optional, but you can put why you nominated that person or voted for that person. It's really awesome.
A great way to recognize somebody that you appreciate.
Yeah. So the other 3 categories, shop, taste, and experience, we have the same categories as last year. None of the categories have changed from last year, and you can go look at those at carteretcurated.com. But within the shop category, we're adding 3 new categories. If I could say category one more time.
You can, category.
Yeah. We have favorite local gallery, we have favorite local artist, and then we have favorite local handmade product. So anything that's made here in Carteret County or by someone who, it lives here, sells it here. So that is really exciting.
Yeah,
so we decided to separate gallery and artist this year, which is great. Nothing new in the taste category, but in the experience category, we have 6 new additions or kind of tweaks.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a favorite local Airbnb as a category, which is exciting. People ask us all the time, where should I stay? And there's just so many options. Favorite local hotel. We have favorite local yoga and Pilates studio, which is great. I feel like there have been so many that have kind of popped up since last year, or things that I've learned, or new ones that I've learned about since last year.
Great options.
We have favorite local transportation service. We have favorite local hair salon as a whole, and we're separating hairstylist and hair salon. That's something we learned last year that we're really excited about for this year.
Yeah.
And then we also have favorite local videographer. So we have photographer as one of the categories from last year, but we're adding videographer this year. So we're excited about those new categories.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And one of the things we really were trying to do here was to make it so that there weren't so many categories that it was crazy, but we also wanted to make sure that we were providing areas for recognition and areas where folks really wonder, who should I call? Where should I go?
Right.
So we are always open to feedback. As y'all know from listening to us today, this was kind of just something that we thought up and thought would be really fun last year. And so we're really excited. We're learning as we go for sure. And we so appreciate y'all participating and enjoying it and learning alongside us. And we really appreciate the way that you guys are championing local small businesses. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
we're really excited about it.
That's the whole point of it. It's a celebration of local small businesses.
That's
That's something that we have always, that's always been the goal with this, but we've created, a little addition to the logo and just making sure that everyone knows that that's the complete goal of this, is just to lift up the small businesses.
That's exactly right. That's right. And so if you've got ideas for different categories or something that we should consider or ways that we can make it better, please, look, we are always all ears. So just let us know for sure.
Yeah. So MC, before we ask our final question, we have some business to attend to. So last week, if you guys remember, we interviewed Casey McCurry, who was fabulous.
God, she was so good.
Oh my gosh.
She was so poised.
Really was. And we said, we're going to start doing this every week where if you comment during the video or the week after, up until the next Coffee with MC, you are entered to win a $50 gift card from a local small business and a olive leather patch MC Carey hat. I wish I had one on, or I wish I had one with me.
Yeah.
They're so cute. But we're going to do that every week. And just to, again, support those local small businesses and to, reward the folks who are watching on Friday mornings or like to look, throughout the week. So should we draw the winner first, or should we say what the giveaway for next week is?
I think let's say what the giveaway for next week. So the giveaway for this week was Posh Pelican, because of course that's where Casey works.
Yep.
We wanted to support them. Such a cute boutique in Atlantic Beach. And so the giveaway for this week is going to be, we're going to do $50 to Stable Grounds Coffee in Newport, which is an absolute fave. We have, it's so delicious. Oh my God, so good. Lana, who works with us, lives very near Stable Grounds, and those are my best mornings when she texts me and asks me what I would like from Stable Grounds. Exactly. They also have really good avocado toast. I know, good smoothies and everything like that. So if you'd like to win a $50 gift card to Stable Grounds and a olive MC Carey hat, all you have to do is comment below. Let us know what you liked about the video, what you're excited about for People's Choice Awards. Anything.
Just
a suggestion.
Emoji.
It can be anything.
Yeah, anything. So we're excited about that. But before we ask our final question, we've random comment picker. That's the name of it.
Random comment picker. Yeah.
Our last post. So we have a winner for for the $50 Posh Pelican gift card and the MC Carey hat. MC, would you like to read off who our winner is?
Winner is Leslie Wheeler.
Yay.
Congratulations, Leslie. And actually, y'all, if you've not seen Leslie, speaking of a handmade local product, Leslie has the cutest earrings that she makes.
I love that.
Are they called Earrings by the Shore?
Yes, I have like 3 pairs.
I know, they're really cute. They're so cute. So Leslie Wheeler, congratulations.
Yay.
That's exactly right. You get $50 to Posh Pelican and a cool hat.
Yeah, and we'll reach out to you to get your contact info and to make sure you get that ASAP. And before we wrap up, what's saving your life? Do you know?
You know what? I think what's saving my life is just, it's been so nice that it's starting to feel warm and beautiful around here. And it's been really fun to have folks down here for spring breaks and all that kind of thing. And it's like a soft opening.
I love that.
It's like a launch. It's like a pre-launch. It's a summer pre-launch.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get to see some fun faces, some folks that that don't get to be here all the time and kind of connect. And I think it's been great that some businesses that are local have had lots of visitors, and it's just exciting. It feels like that things are starting to build towards summer, which I think is an exciting change.
And we haven't had a normal summer in a long time.
I know.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I feel like it's been so long since we've gotten I feel like it was so long since last summer. I don't know, but I feel like this is going to be a normal-ish summer.
Normal-ish. I think that's fair.
Normal-ish.
Totally.
That's going to be the norm moving forward. Is just adding ish to the end of
every
word.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's right. Okay, so how about you? What's saving your life?
I feel so. I had the flu, as you guys recall, 2 weeks ago at this point, and it has just been interesting. I just felt so set back. I couldn't really. I'm always on the go, and just felt a little bit defeated about getting my feet back under me. But I'm finally feeling like I can have productive days again without being super tired, and just really excited about that. So that's saving my life right now, is just getting the energy back and feeling like myself again.
So not feeling good is it's
the worst.
Yeah. Last week I was not good at all about, I've been doing that walk outside.
Yes.
Trying to walk around the circle here in my neighborhood every day just to get some sunshine.
What time do you do that?
Well, anytime. So I kind of tend to do it like maybe around lunchtime. Like I've kind of been letting
a little break.
Yeah. And just walk around the block. Like I just put on, even if I have on, dressier shoes, I just put on running shoes with whatever I'm wearing.
I love that.
And walk around the circle. But I didn't do it a lot last week. And I'm telling you, I could tell a difference, y'all. I just think getting outside, for those of us that have jobs where we're inside a lot, and then on our computer a lot, I don't know. I just think getting outside makes a big difference. But being sick is tough. So I just think taking care of ourselves and feeling good is such a baseline important thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, MC, thank you for this. I hope you have a great Friday.
Absolutely.
Also, have we talked about your mug yet?
Ew, David. I think we definitely have talked about it before. Sally gave it to me for, I think, Christmas.
It's just so good. I just need to always comment.
So good. I need to watch this whole show over again. Speaking of things that would make us happy. Yeah. Okay. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.